So I never expected to own a Glorious product, but they were running this Black Friday sale, and I was able to snag a Model I 2 wireless for 36 US dollars. MSRP for this is 100 USD. So let's find out if they are worth it at that price. The Model I 2 is a lightweight, right-handed, ergo-shaped wireless mouse, similar to the Logitech G502 and the Razer Basilisk. I'm really liking the packaging. It feels like a quality product. Inside the paperwork, you get a warranty extension card, some links for the online guides, and a sticker. Now let's take a look at the mouse. It comes in two colors, either black or white. It feels very light in my hands, at only 75 grams. It has 4 side buttons, and another 2 below the wheel. For accessories, it comes with a USB-A to USB-C cable. The cable is long, braided, flexible, and I like how the Type-C end has additional support. Don't forget about the small box on the inside. It has additional accessories. Inside this box, you get your wireless adapter. It also comes with a USB extender. And the base has a nice rubber surface. Also included, you get additional side buttons. There's the SIM card eject tool that helps you pry the ones that are attached to the mouse. Connectivity wise, you can either use the wireless adapter, Bluetooth connection, or just wire mode. Replacing the side buttons is fairly simple. You can either use your nail or the SIM tool. Something to keep in mind is that only 2 of the side buttons are replaceable. There's a small magnet in the mouse that holds the screw from the side button. I'm just gonna use my nail to get the button out. The buttons come with alignment pins. This way you can see which button goes where. Same thing for the back button. Now for the software, you're gonna have to download the Glorious Core. So far the online experience has been great. The website is functional, and the online documentation is very helpful. This is my first time using one of their products, so I'm about to find out if their software is on the same level of junk compared to every other gaming peripherals manufacturer. It looks like you get 3 onboard profiles. Here you get some Windows and app related settings. It's asking for a firmware update, so I'm gonna get that done and out of the way. You must have both the receiver and the mouse connected in order to do the firmware update. It takes about a minute or 2 to finish. Now let's take a look at the performance tab. The upgraded sensor goes all the way up to 26,000 dpi. There's a total of 4 dpi stages you can switch from. I'm gonna go ahead and set mine to 16,000, which is my standard. You also get to choose the color for each stage. And you get an RGB LED that lights up when you lift off the mouse. This will show you which DPI stage is currently selected. A very nice detail. Here you can set the lift-off distance from 1mm to 2mm. Debounce time, which is the double-click delay. Motion sync, and the polling rate. Now heading up to key binding, you get a total of 9 programmable buttons. You can bind to keyboard strokes, onboard profile switching, mouse functions including layer shift, DPI switch, macro keys, multimedia shortcuts, and Windows and application shortcuts. They pretty much cover all the bases. Finally, we get to customize the lighting effects. There are multiple effects that you can choose from, going from single color, breathing, tail, rave, or wave. The main one most people will use is the glorious mode, which is the rainbow RGB wave. I like how you can separate the brightness for the wired and wireless mode. So in my case, I set the brightness to 0% in wireless mode. That way I'll save some battery life. And that's it for the software part. I gotta say that I'm happy with it. Just a few annoying things like pairing the mouse with the receiver, and opening the software will make the mouse inoperable for a few seconds, while also turning on the LEDs on its own. That's it for today's review. My expectations for this mouse were kinda low, but I gotta say that I'm impressed. At 100 USD, it's competitive with the other brands. I recommend waiting for a sale. Around $70 to $80 seems reasonable. I like having that extra side button, but I wish the mouse wheel had the tilt buttons. Battery life is not great. I'm guessing it's a small battery to reduce weight. Software is decent as well, no major complaints there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.